For the occasion. Here we go with the toss.
Heads is the call.
Heads is the call.
It is heads, Ricky. Who wants the toss?
Toss has been won by Ricky Ponting. Ricky?
We're going to have a bat, mate.
That is a beautiful cover drive from Langer. It was in the slot, but his footwork was precise. Delivery swinging in, and it's too good for Matthew Hayden. Finally Hoggard gets it right.
It was the swing that did Matthew Hayden and the aggressive nature of the stroke which allowed the ball just to sneak between bat and pad. There might have been a little bit of an inside edge. No, back pad onto the stumps, and first scalp in this test match goes to Hoggard.
Kevin Pietersen, who was a good 2 or 3 yards closer than he might have been had he been back in an orthodox position. That might have been an easier chance.
And that was a big opportunity for Pietersen. It's gone hot, it's gone low to his left, but you've got to take those. You really have.
That's lovely cricket. By heaven, that's a good ball from Stephen Harmison.
That's where he's got a bowl, and it was well taken as well. Strauss in there at third slip. It was one of those that was, well, around about waist high. It's the sort of catch that you want to take if you're going to win a series. This is the place to bowl, just outside off stump. There it goes, flying off the edge and straight into those hands.
66 for 3. Simon Jones into the attack. Gone! Simon Jones strikes first up. Damien Martin is caught at the wicket.
That was a magnificent delivery. Fast, beautiful line, bit of bounce there as well. The right place to bowl to Damien Martin early on. And he tried to play what was a pretty flirty back foot drive here. Thick edge, just watch this. Thick edge, and away she goes.
It's the very slow raising of the finger. With the naked eye, it looked about as plumb as you could get.
Caught on the crease, the front foot getting no further down the pitch than that popping crease, and the ball just nipped back. I think that's what did for Mike.
Crunch. That one is crunch once again.
That's out. Out. That's out. No feet. Pitched up. He's gone. 6 down. 126. The real key player is out.
How big a wicket is this? You just have to look at the response from Flintoff and all his teammates rallying around this excellent fast bowling at the moment. Gilchrist was throwing the bat, or attempted to throw a bat at this one a little bit tighter, the line.
I think he suckered himself there.
And now that's not good. It's a fantastic shot. Oh, great shot. He's hit that absolutely superbly. Very, very...
That's good stuff from Stephen Harmison. Fast and full and straight. Gosh, they needed that. And it'll whip up the fervour in the crowd again.
Well, I think Shane Warne's expecting the bouncer, and that's why he's moving across his crease a lot. We've seen him do it before. We've almost seen the 3 stumps behind his legs. This time you can see a couple. It's going so far across, he's exposing his leg stump, and Harmison is straight enough to expose that flaw in Warne's technique.
Now then, this is a difficult chance. Jones takes it. It swirled in the air. Jones swirled underneath it. But in the end, he steadied himself, which is just what you have to do. Simon Katic goes to the pavilion as well. Mayhem at Lord's on the first day of the Ashes of 2005.
Well, I wonder if Simon Katic thought that he had to just do something outside his normal game now that the tail end was in, that he had to play a few strokes, because you get the sense that he wouldn't have played that shot had he been batting with the top.
Good one. Good one, is it? It's out. It really roared back off the seam. And again, it's this extra bounce that Harmison gets. I think Lee feared the worst. The head went down quickly. It was a good catch too by Geraint Jones.
It nipped back, ran down the hill, and it might even have been glove. But it was definitely either inside edge or glove, and a good catch from Geraint Jones.
Well, that's got to be close. That's got to be out. Yes, he's gone. Plum LBW. Harmison has struck again. Beautifully bowled. Harmison absolutely spot on target there, and ends up with figures of 5 for 43. A wonderful performance. There were plenty of us at the start of this series who were of the view that Harmison's contribution was going to be vitally important to the England cause, and he's got off to a good start.
Amazing watching it now. There was a notice from Justin Langer and Simon Katic that they have good techniques, but I guess England already knew that. And Courtney Walsh, who we had a brief look at, would have been very impressed with Stephen.
In the air, out, got him, first ball, that's 500 for McGrath. Wonderful cricketer, brilliant bowling, a wonderful delivery as well. Just short of a length, a little bit of extra bounce. First ball after tee, Glenn McGrath has 500.
He certainly does, and I think he picked Trescothick before the series started. Before he got to England, he said, I can picture Trescothick being the 500th, and it's come at a great time. Australia need early wickets. They need to make use of this new ball, and what a better man to have in his hands, or there's no better man than Glenn McGrath. That's another edge and gone.
Got him, beautifully caught by Warne, taken very low. McGrath is amongst them. He is amongst them, that's for sure. That was a very good delivery as well. It looked to me as if it hit the seam, just moved away a little bit, found the edge, and Warne caught it low.
Genuine outside edge, just getting to Shane Warne. He makes no mistake. Australia now on a roll, and this guy...
Bowling, kept a little low. McGrath is on song here at his very best. Vaughan fought and fought, but he couldn't keep out the master.
It's 18 for 3. This is a super contest, and McGrath, I don't know that I've ever seen him bowl.
Oh, he's so good. Glenn McGrath is so good. They talk about hitting the top of off stump. It's something you learn as a child and you want to carry it through your whole career. This guy is still doing it. That is number 503, and Ian Bell is the victim.
Inside edge back onto the top of the bails. So still good enough to get the inside edge and take the wicket.
Oh, Flintoff's gone too. This is brilliant. 5 for McGrath. And Flintoff also is making look like the ball kept a little low. The fact is it's gun barrel straight and doing enough off the seam. True brilliance from Glenn McGrath.
And that made a real clanging sound. It darted back down the hill. Beautifully bowled once again. That is something. We're really seeing some bowling.
Oh, nice strike. That's the area. Jones is very strong, and it's enormous relief for everybody.
Here's Jason Gillespie. Now then, what has Kevin Pietersen got?
Good play. It's a nice measured stroke from Kevin. It's a good move forward into that stroke.
Runs for Pietersen. Gillespie just straying a little bit too straight.
50 partnership. And the very first 50 partnership of the day, would you believe?
Now that's quick. And that's out. Brilliantly bowled from Brett Lee, who has moved into Yorker bouncer mode and proved far too good for Geraint Jones.
Yes, very well bowled. Be interesting to see where that hit on the bat, actually. He came screaming in, did Brett Lee. He's got a bit of reverse swing going here. And he's maintained.
Big appeal down the leg side. The finger goes up. What a way to finish for Australia. Brett Lee. Rapid delivery. Don't know whether it was an edge or a glove.
Pietersen on strike.
There's no orthodox third man. They've opted for the man on the fence at point. And it's cost 4 runs. That's a great reflex catch. I suppose a little bit of good fortune attached to it for Matthew Hayden, but he is a good slipper. And although he didn't get it cleanly the first time, it was a terrific effort to have his hand in the position in any case.
And they were pleased to see the back of Hoggard because he can be a nuisance.
That was a very, very good strike. A big hit.
Well, this is the most magnificent stroke. The first one was a bit of a baseball hit, but this one, technically perfect, straight as a die.
Wonderful shot. 50 up for Pietersen. Half century in his debut test match.
He's got all the talent in the world, Kevin Pietersen. The selectors were wrong not to pick him against Bangladesh. They're right to pick him now.
Gosh, that's a great catch. Superb athletic fielding. And it's done for Pietersen, but what a good innings.
Most magnificent catch from Damien Martin. Sprinting round from deep mid-wicket. Full-length dive.
A good shot. Into the covers and down the hill. Don't worry about chasing that one. Oh, he's hit that beautifully. He struck that one straight over the top of mid-on for 4. And that brings up the 150 and plenty of smiles up in the England dressing room. In the air, this is going to be caught a mid-off. That's it, all over. Brett Lee takes one ball of his new spell and it goes straight down mid-off's throat. So Brett Lee gets...
A more than decent start then by Kevin Pietersen, 57 he made, and good support from those guys down the order, showing that England did indeed have a bit of ticker. No surprise about McGrath and Warne though. 7 for 72 between them, and 3 for Brett Lee.
Well, I wonder. This'll go to the third umpire, and it is very tight. Justin Langer has got a look on his face that suggests he thinks he has a problem. England have a look on their face that thinks they got their man.
It's close. Oh dear, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
That is very good fielding. Pietersen's so alert here.
Yes!
That's well played. Nicely struck. And it'll go all the way. That's 4. Don't bother chasing that one.
That's out. That's out. Trying his famous pull shot. It gets him runs, but it'll get him into trouble time and again against Harmison and Flintoff. Well bowled. He hits the deck hard.
He was looking so good, looking so focused, and the ball is a little variable. Did it stay down? Oh, the execution looked poor to me. Bat was angled and had...
Oh, well, you see, that's money for old road.
Yeah, brilliant. He's the master of that stroke, so much so that it's almost a surprise England don't have a fielder down there. The 100 arrives for the Australians. That is out. Now it's a substitute, James Hildreth, who takes the catch. And it's nearly 30,000 people who leap to their feet. Ricky Ponting worked so hard for his 42, he is livid with himself, but Hogarth's sustained effort from the nursery end has reaped a reward.
Yeah, I think he'll be upset with himself, Ricky Ponting. He really battled hard, got a start, and then played a loose shot, really, going hard at the ball outside.
Yeah, it's a beauty. That's where Giles can get himself into trouble. That's the first ball he's bowled that's been short, and just gave Damien Martin the opportunity to get onto the back foot. And both these batsmen are on the lookout. That's 3 Pietersens put down in this match. He's got a pretty good pair of hands, but that seemed reasonably straightforward as well.
He's going after the spinners again. He's not going to let Ashley Giles settle. Good stroke. Sure, he quite timed it, but he hit it well enough. Boundary brings up both the 150 for Australia and the 50 partnership. Partnership now worth 53. More runs here. And another boundary. It's a really good stroke. Quick use of the feet down the pitch, and the pressure being applied to Ashley Giles.
That's a good 50. Now, remember, this is a guy under pressure when the game began. Whispers of Brad Hodge being brought into the side in his place. Hasn't had a great time of it in England. This is a super effort.
"50 runs to Damien Martin, and that determined fist. Come on."
That may well be the stroke of the day from Clark. That was that's a classic.
Oh, he's out. He's bowled. Michael Clark has gone. England's tactic worked, and in the end they preyed upon a patience, and the patience broke. Clark has gone. A splendid innings.
Yes, he'd be very upset with that. He did get impatient, there's no doubt about that. He's hanging his head, he's thinking what might have been here. He even advanced down the pitch, a little inside edge, onto his pad, back onto middle stump, and well, that's it, out in the night.
Good pace. LBW. Well, now then, Damien Martin has gone.
Let's see if we can pick the line here. Oh no, that's out. That's plumb LBW. Martin obviously thought it was going down the leg side. It hit middle and leg, middle even. It was a beautiful delivery. It was quick.
Gilchrist has got it through. Gone! Flintoff, what a wicket that is. He's got the wood on Adam Gilchrist at the moment, no question about that. And he sneaked one through his defences this time. Do England believe they can win this game?
Well, they're getting themselves in with a chance. That's an inside edge onto the stumps. We've seen it before. It's the one coming into Gilchrist from these quick bowlers bowling around.
Gone. Looking to turn it round the corner. Couldn't get on top of the bounce. And sending a dolly to Ashley Giles in the gully. That's a good wicket for Stephen Harmison. Shane Warne can be a dangerous customer. Turned the ball on the leg side, and he succeeded only in lobbing a catch to Ashley Giles.
England's bowlers passed the character test. That was a brilliant fight.
Oh, what a fantastic bit of fielding. There was nobody backing up. He knew that if he missed the stumps, it was definitely going to be overthrows, 5 runs. Wonderful piece. We talk about the Australians' athletic fielding and direct hitting of the stumps. That was brilliant.
He hasn't got many shots, but that's certainly one of his strokes. And a nudge through fine leg. Here's Harmison with a new ball. And there's Katic with a cracking pull stroke.
Dropped it. Geraint Jones. Moving to his right side. It might have been a catch for Trescothick. Jones has clung on to everything thus far.
Yeah, he should have caught this, even although he only ended up going with one hand. That is his catch for sure.
Oh, that'll run away for 4. That is that. Simon Jones is happy, but not as happy as Geraint Jones.
Yes, he's got stuck in just under 90 miles an hour. Beats the outside edge. That off stump goes flying out of the ground. That's what.
And he has 50 now. And they'll stand to him in his own dressing room for sure. They know just how important that is. Take 50 off this lead of 377.
He's got that in the air, and Simon Jones is going to catch it. You watch this. He's done that too. He keeps finding the outside edge. They keep dropping it off him. The minute he gets an opportunity to help one of the bowlers out, he latches onto it, no trouble at all.
As being Glenn McGrath at the end of that Australian innings, the sense you have is that they've taken it too far away from England. It was set up by Damien Martin and Michael Clarke, and Simon Katic did well too. Everybody contributed, bar Ashley Giles of the main bowlers, but too many little periods where England lost control and
Seemed essential.
Good shot. Very nice stroke.
Oh, there's a stroke. Bang.
Well, it's beaten gully and it's gone to the boundary. Big cheer goes up all around this. He's hit that beautifully. That one into the slot and through the covers. Shot. Just nudged it. It's racing down the hill. That'll go. Yes, it will. Listen to the cheer. That's out. That is out, surely. Did it? Well, he's looking at his bat. Perhaps it did hit the bat. Well, certainly Trescothick is looking down at his bat. Was it bat first and then pad? Oh, that's pad first. Well, now, was it clipping leg stump? That's the next question. Oh, that is plumb.
Brilliant! Brilliant from Brett Lee. Wonderful athleticism. Steaming in, bowling at 90 miles an hour, following through at full stretch. and getting the breakthrough that Australia so badly needed.
Well, he's been charging in for overs to get this breakthrough, and it's finally paid off. Something gives for the Aussies. Brilliance from Brett Lee. He made good ground to get there. Here comes the thunderbolt. He gets Strauss into such an awkward position and gets there. That is so athletic. Oh!
Really good stroke from Trescothick. Read the length beautifully. Looked for a moment as though he was looking for that sweep again, and then realised it was full and leant into it and crunched it down the ground.
That is really well bowled. I think you'll find it was the slider that has gone across the left-hander, and it was a sharp catch. That ball went really quickly.
Good variation from Warne. Yeah, it was a sharp catch. Nice sort of catching height to Hayden, but it's just brilliant from Warne, really. He's found an area in which he's asked questions of Trescothick.
Oh, yes. And that's the slider to end all sliders. It certainly ended Ian Bell. That was beautifully bowled. All those big leg breaks, all that great turn and spin and jump, and a straight ball is done for him.
Easy enough for the umpire, but the fear of God is put into you by everything going on out there, not least.
Oh, what a delivery! Boy, absolutely comprehensively bowled out for the second time in the Test match. I don't know that that one stayed down that much. Maybe Vaughan was looking for it a little bit. He seemed a little bit late on the ball. One way or the other, he was castled.
Well, I think he just played down the wrong line. It was pacey, it was quick and straight. I think he played down Piccadilly and it was on the Bakerloo line. Just left.
Oh, that's out. Caught behind. Big neck. Trying to smash it through the offside field. A disappointed Flintoff. Just backing away a little bit. Trying to smash. A little bit of extra bounce there for Warne. And that is the end of Freddie Flintoff.
It just sort of ran on a bit quicker. Just comes out of the hand. Yeah, definitely just run on quicker. It's onto him. Great catch. Good catch there by the wicketkeeper.
Oh, what a ball. Now that was pitched around about leg stump, turned and bounced.
That was like that Gatting ball, that. At Old Trafford, wasn't it? That was quite wide of leg stump. Look how it turned from the footholds, this. Whoa.
Good shot. Very good shot. He likes it. He loves it into the slot outside off stump. Drives that one through the gap for four.
It's quite safe. It mightn't necessarily make it to the boundary road, but it does. That's a biggie. A real biggie. Oh! What a shot! My goodness me. Nobody saw it. Crisp stroke from Geraint Jones. He played well in the first innings.
Relented.
Gone. Missed pull from Geraint Jones. It's a soft dismissal really in the situation.
Well, you're not wrong, Appers. That's a gift. It's like here, catching opportunity. You're not going to drop these.
Again, brilliant positioning from Ricky Ponting. He's got that man in exactly the right position, Matthew Hayden. Ashley Giles playing with half a blade and has paid the penalty.
2 for now, McGrath. He strikes when it matters. And it was always going to be difficult for England to get themselves out of this position. They wanted the rain to keep falling all today and all tomorrow.
Oh, that's close. Yes, Rudy Kutsen, and that slow lift of the hand and the raise of the finger. That was a good delivery. It might have hit Hoggard on the back pad. I'm not certain about that. We're behind Hoggard with the naked eye. But that is another good breakthrough for McGrath. Nicely bowled.
Yes, I think you're right, Richie. My initial reaction was perhaps a little high, but let's have a look at the replay. This will tell us. It nipped back. Oh, no. That it nipped back a long way. I think fair enough. It hit him
straight into row 32.
That is a great shot against the spin. He smashed it way over the top of mid-wicket, and the minute it hit the bat, it was going to end up in the crowd. Just watch this. Whew. Big smiles all round there. It wasn't a bad bouncer, actually. Just a little bit straighter, and may well have surprised him.
That's a beauty. McGrath has picked up another wicket. 4 each for McGrath and Warne. The Australians have won this opening test match. England all out in their second innings for 180 in 58.1 overs. Pietersen not out 64. Very fine performance from him, making his debut, and an excellent performance from the Australian team.
They started very badly, and they looked as if they'd lost a lot of confidence. They're back in business.
Involved in the final wicket. The openers had done their bit, and only Kevin Pietersen had showed the real mettle necessary to resist that attack. 4 for McGrath, 2 for Lee, and 4 for Shane Warne. It was amazing how the expectation of the early part of the summer had just been blown away by the Australians. We were down to hope, because the victory margin was as big as 239 runs. We'll hear from the two captains in just a moment.